Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Rune. Last time, if you remember, we passed through the majority of Thorstadt, the mountain fortress, and now we are almost kind of nearing the temple of Loki himself, where that guy, Conrack, the traitor, the betrayer, the whatever, who serves Loki and is our primary target, seems to be staying at for the moment. Let's just jump right onto that glass. That was kinda lucky, although I imagine I would have cut my fingers on the glass pretty brutally if I tried to do that kind of thing. Come on, Ragnar. It's not always best to grip a ledge. You should learn such lessons in life. More shit breaking around, I don't know what or where, but doesn't really concern me. By the way, check out the farthest... Well, first of all, the smith is now levitating, but more importantly, this mug of meat here is upside down for some reason, and it's fully functional. If I didn't have full health right now, I could have drank this upside down mead, but I don't really want to. Break this door that was walled in for some reason. Actually, it doesn't seem like there was ever a door here. Yeah, maybe it's just a coincidence that I can break this wall and get into this little room.
A foolish head sits not long on one's shoulders.
Look who's talking. Let me demonstrate a foolish head. Right here, right now. And there we go, it's off your shoulders. I guess you were kind of correct. Bloodlust or berserker, whatever that rune is. I mean, shouldn't it be berserk? Wouldn't be appropriate for the Vikings. But I think it's actually not. I can never remember what it's called, but I think it's bloodlust or something. Or rage or whatever. Okay, if you guys would be so kind as to throw down some more pillars, I would appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it, in fact. Please? No? Come on, don't tell me I broke the scripting already. Oh, I needed to go into that room for some reason. Cool. Yeah, sometimes the progression in this game is kind of illogical, but what can you do? Okay, prime time for the rune. Don't want to cheese everyone. Well, quite as much. Rune is still kind of cheesing. Good thing I don't care for my shield, because it's kind of upsetting, or it would have been upsetting, that they can break shields while I'm otherwise invulnerable because of the rune. God. Kinda wanted to escape him, but woohoo! Someone's feeling acrobatic, but I will just kill him. Heads are just flying off people's shoulders today. Alright, now let's climb to the higher level. If only this guy didn't throw down this pillar like a moron, I would have been forever stuck and unable to foil Loki's plans in the future, but that guy decided to be a moron. Okay, more supplies here. Ooh, ah! Well, I was just about to say don't need them, but I will need them in a second. I deal with this guy. Actually, I kinda want to go drink the upside down mead instead, even though it's kind of out of the way at this point. Okay, I wonder if that guy is frozen because he didn't throw down the pillar. Yes, he is, alright. That's awesome, and I hacked off his arm there. Actually, it's a pity I killed him right after that, because I kinda wanted to see what he would do without an arm. Probably run away from me. I think enemies can do that in this game. I definitely cut out people's arms before. Might have been goblins. I think it was a goblin. I think I might have even bragged about it once. Okay, now behind some of these doors there are enemies, and the best way to check without actually becoming in danger of fighting the enemies, even though it's not really danger at all, is to attack while jumping. Because enemies aren't quite smart enough to break the rest of the door once they see you. Actually, you can even... I guess you don't have to attack while jumping, because these two parts... Well, that guy's having fun. These two parts, for some reason, have more durability than the middle, and I think he still cannot quite get through there. Whoa. Someone's having fun again. These guys, I just feel so guilty about interrupting all the fun times they're having here. I don't know why this torch decides to light a second flame when I approach. It's kind of weird. Okay, let's go see what the hell is going on there. And it's done. Maybe it was the door. Oh well. But yes, there is an intruder. And it is me. What you guys gonna do about it?
And I thought she-wolves, so darkness will be your tomb, Ragnar.
I don't know what you guys are even trying to say there, but you completely failed to get your point across. Something about a she-wolf, something about darkness, which completely went away because for some reason the torches continue lighting up in my presence. And someone decided to lower this rune, which restores completely my whole health bar, in addition to actually increasing it the maximum. So you guys are just completely ill-prepared for me. Just listen to that nervous breathing. I wonder if I can cheese this guy as well. Probably can. Okay, now you can kind of get stuck in this room, but the solution is actually kind of simple. You should use a torch to help yourself see, and there is a switch in here, which you would otherwise completely miss. And that's actually it for this level. It was kind of short. Eh! God damn it. Actually, still kind of can see the switch, but very badly. At least on my monitor here.
Conrack is meeting with his warlords at Great Loki's temple. I do not like that place, friends. I would sooner set foot into a pit of wolves.
Another ineffectual chandelier here. Actually strange, this is the first time it landed correctly. Usually it kinda sinks through the floor. But that one lands correctly all the time, at least in my experience. But yeah, these guys are completely cheesable again. Actually, I don't even have to bother. I have to break this shit here. Called lift. And while the lift is going, I'm just going to take a circle here to show you guys this wonderful location. The smoke is going nowhere. The guys are stupid. That guy spawns there somehow, I think. Fuck off. You know what? I might have to actually kill them. Now that I think about it, because those... Oh, maybe not. Let's see. I think the top switch didn't become activated until I killed all the guys, but maybe... Ah, damn it. This place is kind of confusing, you know? Because you can when you first press the bottom switch there, and if you jump on this lift, it goes up the whole way where you need to go. But here I think I will have to kill the people and then use the middle switch or something. Maybe I could use the switch again. Maybe the lift alternates destinations actually. I think, yeah, I think that was the conclusion I came to last time. Holy crap, it's dangerous. You guys are the worst. Okay, I'll kill you now, I guess. Anything to lengthen these short levels. Okay. I wanted to spare their lives, but they weren't having it. Not my fault. No judge would convict me. That fucknut on the lift is still. Okay, get off. God damn it. If only I had a kick of some sort in this game. God damn it, dude. You are the literal worst. You're getting the cheese treatment. You do not deserve any better. Okay, now I wasted all those calories. I need to go drink and eat more. I think there is some more in here. Possibly, maybe, no. I guess this place is just pointless. Oh well. Let's see. Nothing, and this switch still doesn't work. So I have no idea how these switches operate. It's kind of past my understanding. Oh well. And yeah, I think now the lift will go to the middle. And if I use the bottom switch once again, it will go back down and to the top, and this switch just isn't feeling it at all. I don't know. This is a weird place. Like, the bottom switch seems to be alternating the lift position between the middle and the top floors before, like, through the bottom one somehow, in a strange way. The middle switch, I swear it works sometimes, but it doesn't seem to want to work now. Oh well. This thing breaks in anticipation of my landing. I don't even have to land on it to break it. I could just kind of do this and go out there, but there might be food, or there's just breakables. Oh well. Now there's a lot of glitching here. And no food. Oh well. I think there should be food somewhere around here at least. So hungry. Okay, this opens this, but I ain't going there yet. That is hilarious. Kinda reminds me of shooting the seagulls in the port of Eri in Turk 2, but more fun. Because with the seagulls, there was some bullshit with the aiming, and here it's easy to hit them. And I mean, hitting birds with the sword is funner than shooting them with a pistol, I think. And they explode. Yeah. Maybe it'll be easier from here. God damn it, that was my chance. Alright, now that is done. Let us proceed. Some more glitching. Infinite dudes. That guy is confused. And I think they all get confused, the ones that go there for some reason. I actually never looked here before, so this is my first time seeing it. Oh boy. I don't know if I was better off not knowing about that place. Oh well. There's a lot of visual glitching around here. I think most of it has to do with the fog. At least. Gah. Okay, you can right off the bat the procedure what? To proceed you go there. But I think there might be food in here and I am hungry. Oh yes. Gigantic leg of meat. And at some point there should be a guy coming in here from outside saying like, whoa, I heard something or something like that. There we go. Of course you can completely evade him. He doesn't actually see me, I don't think, or maybe he does. Well, he's looking at me. Yeah, I think he saw me. In my previous experience, he just kind of patrolled down there and went back out, so it wasn't a problem at all. Let me see if he understands how to follow me. No, doesn't see me directly here, so he isn't like trying to pathfind his way to me. Also, this texture on the crate is misaligned completely. Oh my god, worst game.
He's coming.
Yep, I sure am.
It's that boy, Ragnar.
Now that mead on the crate that I jumped on
Boy.
fucked me up once because I didn't have full health. I jumped here and drank the mead, but the cutscene started immediately and I drank it during the cutscene, and then I guess maybe the cutscene decided that since Ragnar performed an action during it, it was already over, and it didn't decide it necessary to actually stop itself. So I was looking at that guy infinitely and he was just kinda opening and closing his mouth like a fish. Okay, we know that the barrels are, well, I mean, first of all, I'm jumping on him. Ah, goddammit, he's smart. But the barrels are these guys, just Achilles' heel. He'll be going through those barrels for the next couple of years. Meanwhile, I am escaping completely. Alright, now this place is kind of strange. Out there in the fog is the actual Loki temple. And this place here is full of statues, and I think all of them defrost and attack you if you approach, but I am of course not going to deal with that. I'm just gonna go around all of them. Let the guys remain frozen forever. And there might be something in there. I don't actually remember. Nope, nothing. Now here I'm being very intelligent, because if I walk down there, that guy up there with the logs, well, you don't see the guy, but there you see a couple logs. Actually, let me just demonstrate. This is a nasty trap. Actually, it's not, because it's... I don't know if it can even kill you. I've never tried getting hit. Maybe the logs. Also, the way they're moving is completely, like, hilarious. But maybe they will push you and kill you against the wall in the end there. Or maybe they will just kind of kill you when they touch you. But I ain't finding out, that's for sure. Alright, I think I could go, yes, of course, I mean, what's stopping me? Could go around here, there is absolutely nothing. Just a kinda creepy, empty void and mountains and such. If I was maybe like a decade younger, I would have been severely creeped out by this place. But right now I'm not. Because I'm over that sort of shit. Let's just go inside. This temple has an entrance in the most obscure way. By the way, all those horn things that you see, like the shapes in the architecture, the most prominent were actually over there above, like right under the guy with the logs. They are kind of in the shape of Loki's helmet, I think. Just, we'll see him eventually. You might recognize the general shape. Also, I should mention that all these levels are intact in the classic version, so for once...
Conrack and Sigurd are leading us down.
Ah, that line again. For once, it's not completely shit. And there aren't even any bullshit extra enemies in these levels. Oh, how I wish I had a kick right now. But oh well. Gah! Well, I outsmarted him in the end, so that's what matters. Now let's...
Trespassing on sacred ground,
Yes. I was just about to say, let's infiltrate Loki's temple. Alright, you're all down there, without the slightest clue about how to get out, and you can eat the dead Wengel or whatever, the Wrangel Bengal guy. Wendell, I think. I have no clue what this switch does. Actually. On my test run I beat this place without even pressing it. Because I know that actually what you're supposed to do is jump here, and then here, and then here. Now this is kind of interesting because, well, first of all there is Loki, and you can look at his statue and the helmet and the horns and such, and his exposed ribcage from all the acid dripping on his chest from the snake, which binds. But it's kind of interesting that, like, you know, the Christianity thing and the cross, which is a strange object to worship, kind of, or assign any sort of divine meaning to, because it was like the instrument of the killing of the figure in the religion. Well, I guess they do have some meaning behind the death of the figure, which saved us all from the sin or whatever, but it's kind of interesting that these guys are similarly worshipping the acid that drips from the snake that is torturing Loki deep underground where he is sealed. Actually, that acid actually kind of serves the purpose, but not in this temple. As you will maybe see someday, because you will definitely see what this acid does, and then you might remember the wise words of Antroid back from this level. Alright, there is a bunch of stuff around here, nothing actually interesting, but I will show it all nonetheless. People talking, some sort of whispering. This place, where you can hear the searing, like, dissolviness of this acid, kinda makes you uncomfortable. But there is nothing to see or do besides that. The actual path is here. God, if only I could jump. There we go. Thank you, Ragnar, for once again being reliable in grabbing the ledge. Let's watch a cutscene.
And I have served you well, Conrack. Under my command, we have laid waste to another score of villages, and now lie within a half-day's march to Wotankeld. But the men begin to grumble about such wanton destruction on their own lands. When our campaign comes to an end, what will remain? It is time to drop this charade of worshipping Loki, lest its magics forever corrupt us. The dogs of war turn against their master. You are skilled with a blade, Sigurd, but you are blind to the grand schemes of my master. A leader of men you may be, but we have no further use for you or any thrall you might call a warrior. You dare call us dogs? If these are the rewards of loyalty, I declare the hounds free of the kennel. Let me show you the rewards of true loyalty. Mortals may call me the betrayer, but the master of this temple has rewarded my devotion with a true army. See for yourself the power of Loki.
And yeah, there is always that one moron that jumps down after the skeletons for some reason. I'm pretty sure that that is not intended. And something about the scripting just broke, resulting in that guy surviving. And of course he doesn't lose his aggro on the skeletons. But yeah, those thin guys, brittle looking, but very powerful indeed. They are the true army, not those stupid zombies that are falling apart. Those guys are the true army of Loki. But how do they form, you ask? Well, actually you probably don't, because you probably don't really care about the intricacies of this plot, but let it be said that we will be shown the process in its entirety in the future, and it will be entirely underwhelming. I'm just warning you right now. Oh well.
Ragnar, I had heard there was an intruder. I prayed to Odin, but feared he would not hear one gone so astray. We fought Conrack merely clever and bloodthirsty, but he is completely mad. He would destroy all of Midgard in his bid to win Loki's favor. You must stop him, Ragnar. While once there were many, there is now only you, the Odin's blade. I know I have not earned Valhalla, but I would not be one of Conrack's monsters. Take my axe, Ragnar, and go to seek vengeance for us all.
Well, he just suffocated on his enormous hair, and I'm going to steal his axe because he no longer needs it. And I will find a use for it definitely somewhere around here. Goodbye, Sigurd. You looked kinda dumb with all your hair and beard and stuff, which look like a unified entity. Oh well. Also, you're somehow able to teleport from Wotenkeld to Conrack's boat back in the intro. And by intro I mean prologue, whatever, first level. Now this switch position is kinda weird, or is it just me? Just why is it constructed this way? I don't know, Loki is mad. Loki is mad, and anything associated with him kinda becomes mad as well. It's like a human version of Cthulhu or something. Anyway, we are out of Loki's temple. Here, this back entrance. Let's go. We actually don't know where to go, but I guess maybe we are following Conrack, because he escaped in this general direction. Let's have Odin tell us once again.
The betrayer has eluded you and revealed the nature of his allies. Yours has now become more than a quest for vengeance, warrior. For Loki's tangled plot threatens to topple all the 9 worlds. But Conrack remains the weakest part of the scheme. He has abandoned Midgard for the realms of the Nibelung dwarves, while he gathers his forces for the final attack. You'll find an entrance to that lair in a pass beyond these mountains. Continue to trust in me, Ragnar, and you will find both our causes satisfied.
Alright, so we are in fact following Conrack through the mountains here, which will be our next update. And after that we end up in the dwarves realm, thus officially marking this game as the last of the 3 I'm let's playing. It also has dwarves. They all have dwarves. Now ain't that a coincidence? Anyway, thank you for watching so far, and see you next time in whichever video of mine you decide to watch after this one. In the future. Maybe not immediately after this one, but maybe sometime. Or maybe this will be your last. Who knows? Either way, goodbye.